have a 1 vs 1 15k CWB match for you. Carthage Cyrus, former Parser Cyrus, versus OTD Vico Sir Vico. Sir Vico has 2 jab cav on each flank, gold attack, silver defense, I think, 3 urbans, 4 flanks of upgrades, 6 normal archers, gold, 5 Praetorian cav. Gold. Cyrus has Carthage. 3 Sacred Band cav, just taking a casualty from missile fire there. Slightly less armour than the Praetorian cav, I think. Let's move my peasant back a bit. 4 Sacred Bands, one more infantry unit, gold. More upgraded than the urbans as well, which is good. It'll make it easier for him to beat urbans from the front if they've got superior upgrades. 6 Carthaginian slingers, not drawn as wide as the Roman archer line. Slightly better defense stats though, because of the shield. Just getting some casualties on those cav. I'll definitely be taking those cav out of wedge and putting them into loose to see if I can catch the jab cav off guard. It's taking some considerable casualties there actually. 5, 6 soldiers. Bad idea to charge ahead of the... No, he's decided to wedge it to really pummel that main line. He needs to withdraw quickly. Maybe he can reverse this and take out some cav with the phalanxes. It didn't quite connect there. He's got one in the fight here. He's withdrawn it strategically. That was clever, but I don't know if he executed it that right. It's to definitely get these ones in a defensive position. These ones into phalanx out of loose, so those urbans are going to cut through. He's managed to rout that. Luckily, had it not routed, he would have been in a very vulnerable position. I think he's still in a vulnerable position here. Not enough phalanx in that fight.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
He's got enough phalanxes in that fight maybe to prevail against the cavalry. But if his archers get wiped out, he might get missiled to death. He needs to definitely get those horses back behind his line so he can at least use them to rout the archers, but he's charged them in first. He's got enough Sacred Band here to deal with the cav, I think. It's just whether the archers will shoot him to death. He's getting his own archers routed by cavalry auxiliary there. His own horse is flamed. If he loses this urban's a little bit of a threat, but there's only 5 soldiers in the unit. He's turned this one around quickly in phalanx so he doesn't get routed here. He's out of phalanx, vulnerable. Maybe a little late to react there. Can he do this? He needs to just get it into the phalanx and start killing off some cav. So Rome can now simply shoot him to death. This is why it was better for him to withdraw the cav when he had the chance and start routing archers. So I think Rome's got this by virtue of archers. Not quite enough horses there in that unit to rout those archers. He could maybe walk towards the archers with the horses and he'd have definitely a chance. Sokoban have pretty good defense armor stats against arrow fire, but not quite against that many, I think. Slightly too many archers to deal with there. One remaining slinger. Maybe wants to run that to the main line, take that one out of skirmish. Probably hasn't noticed it.
Units march.
Let's go for a cab charge on this phalanx. He's going to lose his remaining cav unit here. He's not going to turn his back to that fire. All he can really hope for now is that he won't get flanked and the archers will run out of ammunition, but I doubt Rome's going to play like that. He's taking casualties slowly. He's going to keep skirmishing back, which is legitimate, but not that effective. He's managed to rout that unit. That might have been a bit of a micro error by Rome there, to not click it to withdraw or to move it out of the path. Not quite sure. He doesn't want his back facing that fire. Starting to rout now, morale's gone. Too much archer fire, too many units, too many soldiers, sorry. That one's not going to rally, he doesn't really need to chase it.
The enemy warlord flees on our
Good
warriors.
game.
Attack and drive them back in the same way.